Now, this just in, police officers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, were asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. And I think we do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description. Okay, this is the guy they wanted people in Pennsylvania to be out on the lookout for. He's got a nose and some hair that goes like that, and he was wearing a hat at the time of this particular crime. He's got kind of a chin that comes down to almost a point. Stands about 5 feet 4 inches.
Oh, is this a new one?
That's
Viens ici. Viens ici. Where's it from?
It's from France. It's French.
Oh, merci. What does it mean?
It means come to me.
Oh. Ah. No, it doesn't smell like gum to me. Does it really smell like gum to you? No.
Flight 763A ready for boarding.
Do I need to rub it first? Not even if you have spray on. No, still doesn't smell like gum to me.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Dubuque, Iowa, for the Dubuque Saints taking on the Fremont Flyers here at Fremont Arena. We are broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. Sure to do that. And you're hacking out to Harry Dangler. Game 2 for these JV squads. Referees for today's game, brought to you by Nuremberg, is F.U. Mang, F.U. Mang, King Benny. What? That's stupid. And Justin Sider, the referees for Sunday morning Showdown Throwdown here. Everybody doing all right on your Sunday morning? Huh? It's the first of 2 games. The next one will be at noon Central Time. We're going to be watching paint dry after the game. You can come on down and I don't know what they're painting. Probably walls. Maybe they're painting the ice. And that should dry pretty easily because it's cold, you know. Maybe they're painting people. Maybe they're painting the doors. Maybe they're just painting on canvas. I don't know, but we're going to watch it dry. It's going to be fun after the game. So if you're looking for something to do on a Sunday afternoon, you can partake in the paint drying watching festivities. Before they drop the puck, good time to remind everybody that it is Whamageddon. What's today's date? The 10th? 8th? 27th? I don't know. What it is basically you try to go the whole holiday season without hearing Wham's classic Last Christmas. Once you hear it, you're done. You're supposed to post it on social media. Oh, I got Whamageddon. If you don't, I don't think there's like an official ruling body to penalize you or anything, but only the original applies. Not a cappella, no remixes, no covers, no instrumentals. Those are fine. Listen to the heck out of those bad boys. And try not to sabotage your friends. It ain't cool. That's Whamageddon. All right, get ready to get some pucks dropped on that ass. Not really. They're gonna drop somewhere else on the ground. All right. Except we're having a meeting about where the puck should be dropped. My guess is right where that dot is. And then they're giving their allegiance to somebody. They did the whole Klingon trick-or-treating or something. All right. Going to get this party started and turn off the chili peppers. On the other end. Here we go. Montiel Klein taking the face off with Pappas and Lee. Gets back to Dane Casey. Dane Casey gets up to Lee. Lee dumps it in the corner. Pappas will pursue on the right side with Lee on the left. Lee contains possession. Pappas in there to help out as the F2. And that's going to come back out to Casey, who does keep it in. Good job, Lee, there, trying to back it to Montiel Klein. And it's taken away by Dubuque. Now it's a 2-on-1 coming the other way. Casey attacking the guy with the puck, and the pass to the open guy was ahead of him, so he didn't capitalize on that one. Some rope-a-dope there will stop the clock, and it looks like Mraz is your starting goalie for Fremont today. Yeah, that's right. HV. Yeah. Shot does not get to his intended target, which was the goalie. Coming the other way, you got Montiel Klein running into his own teammate. Pappas battles it for it. It's going to be cleared and should be an icing on the Saints, and it is. So 14:04 still to play. Opening period. We're 56 seconds in. Fremont scored the first goal yesterday. Let's see if they can do it again today. Here's Brocker. He way offsides was Jenke. Dude knew what he wanted to do when he had the puck, just was way ahead of it. That's cleared out. Jenke now should skate to it. And will not get possession. Ooh, a fan in the defensive zone. Nabby will come grab it on the defense, and then he's going to try to get through one. It's dumped in. Boat race here between Cunningham and some other kid. Cunningham gets it, can't clear it. Teammate shoved up his friend's Tookus, backhanded pass up the butthole. Brought in onside. Shot is above the net. It's like, oh, that was Jenke there, who was trying to pass it to somebody, but didn't net. A little kid. He's going to, there you go. That was close. Fake shot on net there. Those are strategic plays. Here comes Montiel Klein, GMC. Gets through a player or two. Looking for center path. Backhands it in front of the net. Loose puck in front. Pushed out by Dubuque. Shot back on net. And it looks like somebody was going airborne. It was Pappas, who may have got a piece of it with his inside thigh when he was horizontal. So 12:26 remaining, opening period. Montiel Klein, the face-off. Pappas in the corner. Back to Whaley now in defense. His first appearance of the game. Shot on net by Montiel Klein. Goalie stops it. You got Wellman and Pappas in front of the net. You can get a shot toward the house there. Casey going to lose it. Montiel Klein wisely covers up for Casey, so now it's not a one-on-one, it's a one-on-two. And numbers be damned, that shot's on the outside of the net. They're still whacking at it like they I don't have a good analogy for that one. $11:52 still to play here in Dubuque. Face off won by Dubuque in their zone. Defense passing it around. Shot way right of the net. Shot back down behind the net by Dubuque. O'Malley on the boards. Boards are lucky to still be standing. If anybody's going to knock down some walls in here, it's O'Malley. There's a race to the puck. Collision! Nabby trying to get up to his point person, which is O'Malley. O'Malley with his head up. Good pass to Janke. Janke now has it. It's a one-on-one. See if he can put a shot on. Puts a shot to the right of the glove. Kept in by Roy. I spoke too soon. Ryan Lee trying to keep it in. That will clear back to Janke, who passes it to Whaley, who had a man on him. Cunningham with it now. He's going to reverse. Look for a pass. Gets it up to the side to where Janke is. And Pap is going to chase it on the near side. It's going to be banked up into the neutral zone. That shot's into the glove of Mraz. That'll stop the clock with 10:37. For Sunday morning, a lot of watchers on the piss in here. 77,000 of you this morning. Not a record, but pretty good. I'll take it. Centering pass made into the 5-hole of the Goat. So, reversal of what happened yesterday. It's Dubuque that strikes first. Face off, dance off, pants off. Always a good time. Face off. Net is off. Like I don't know. Power in my head. Oh, wrong camera, dude. Just told you, power in my head. No. What the heck happened there? Like a weird deflection. The pass up when becoming a pass backwards. I can't hear the announcer. So I would tell you who from Dubuque scored the goal, but I can't hear it. They make sure that the Darude Sandstorm EDM music's loud, but the announcer is muted like it's a silent film. 9:47. Montiel Klein with the face-off. Here comes a Casey, who's a defensive player, skating up a little bit there. Backhands it towards Montiel Klein. He had two players on him. Was not able to get a shot on net. The pass alone was pretty close to the net. So, right thing to do there. We need some setting up of zones there. They get it. Looking for a pass again to that open side. Taken away by Montiel Klein. Center pass again. Shot is off the crossbar. Up and back down behind the net. Casey gets it first. And he's got Nabby there to help out, and Montiel Klein. Casey putting in work. Centering pass again for Dubuque is good. Backhanded shot goes toward the net. Nothing there. We're going to have a stoppage of play for a lumberjack heave-ho on Casey. I think that's what they're calling it. I think that's the official terminology. You got the old Oregon lumberjack. He's arguing. He's like slashing, but the way he motioned, it looked like the old lumberjack heave-ho. So Flyers going to test their PK skills. It's always fun. Oh, there's a tangle up at aisle middle. Shot off the crossbar, maybe. Stoppage of play, because I'm guessing the puck left the ice. Seven seconds gone by in the penalty. Dubuque wins the face-off in their zone. Cycling it now, looking for a shot on the right side. Centered again. Dumped in, down behind the net. A lot of confusion going on, I think. Pass behind the net. Net is off again. We're going to stop the clock for that one. Again, next game is at noon, so you guys can finish your biscuits and gravy right meow. Just in time for sandwich. Watch the noon game. We're going to watch paint dry after the game. Always a big one here. It's always a fun one. You wouldn't think it would be, because the old cliche is, you know, listening to this stream is like watching paint dry. Well, maybe it is. Wellman goes down. He initiated the hit, and then he went down. So kind of didn't work out for them that way very well. And it looked cool. Yeah, a lot of people on that kid. Oh, there you go, Lee. Pass to the middle. Oh, that kid fell down on his own. Happens. He got back up. Pass down, though. Keep cycling it for another 53 seconds. Just do that. Cycle, cycle, cycle. Feel free to clear it yourself. Yep, that passes in front of us into the target. Let's chip it down below the net where Whaley will look to backhand clear it. Didn't do it. Wellman could have got called for a possible trip there. He's kind of prone to the penalties. That'll be cleared out by Fremont. Taking that. Where are all those things on the glass? Those are the senior banners. So if you're on the other side of the rink looking, you can see it. Pappas on the far side battling two white jerseys. Trying to get some help there from Brocker, who's looking to chop down some trees. Ooh, ill-advised pass. Actually, it was the right thing to do. Just pass didn't get to its intended target. That'll kill off the penalty. Now out of the box comes Casey. Pissed off and ready to go. Good save there by Mraz. Pushed to the near boards, where Brocker will try to clear it again. Mraz stops that one. Nabby comes back to help him out behind the net. Behind the red line, passes it up and over the boards, and that should be an icing. Correct, sir. You are correct. Take a look at our fan cam while we're at it, shall we? Critter Control fan cam. Some fans up there. Not waving their hands like they just don't care. It's concession stand lady. Hitting on that dude. Some more people. Oh, she's waving at us. The 3-year-old boy wave. That's your fan cam brought to you by Critter Control. Here's a little hint. Critter Control doesn't pay for that. I don't even think they know that they're getting that. But I do know Critter Control, and the rumors are true. If you do need to get some critters taking control at your house, whether it be a possum, bat, snake, in-laws, whatever, call up and ask for Gary. He owns it, and tell him you heard it on Pissin, and it's a 100% discount. That is true. Gary's a good guy. They'll come over, and he's not an exterminator. If you call him and say, come over here and kill this possum for me, he's like, I'll get rid of it, but, you know, you don't need to go to such extremes. I mean, that possum probably just got lost or foraging for its own family, lady. Stop asking me to kill stuff. And if he has to kill it to get it out, maybe he will, but it's not the whole MO. He's not Gary the critter assassin. Although that could be a cool business. You should look into that. Like when you hate those critters so much, you're just like, why free them up to do it again? Maybe he'll do it for an extra $1. Well, there's some whacking on the. Whaley was getting hit with the stick like it was a baseball bat. Cleared out in the middle where Janke's there, but no one can see it. Wellman playing the body, could have had the puck and actually done something with it, but instead went up behind the kid and pushed him over. All the while, there was a loose puck there for him. Looks like it's a power play, but it's not. Net is off again. All right. I think the coaches for Dubuque were watching the Pistons last night because I made comments about how the shots on goal were heavily in the favor of Fremont, and then it did change later. There was a interference, but whatever. Anywho, today it's a completely different story. They are now winning the shots on battle early as opposed to later like they did yesterday. Ryan Lee is he is tired of these players in the white jerseys just getting in front of him. He's like, I will mow you over. Oh, someone's making friends. That's a kerfuffling. Everyone's kerfuffling. Gets it to O'Malley, near side. O'Malley's got Brocker, but lost it. 3:21 left to go here, opening period. After this, they will not clean the ice. They'll clean it after the second period. That's offsides. Let's go back to our Critter Control fan cam, see if there's some other fans here. Oh, look at those guys. Getting amped. Hey, I know those guys. Corner. Wearing a hockey shirt like it says college on it. The Critter Control fan came. Chipped up and out of the zone by Wellman. Janke there to help and Pappas. 3 forwards down low, which is good. Lanier puts a shot toward the right, bounces back up. Wellman's going to have it on the far side. He gets taken. That should be a trip. I mean, by definition, that is a trip. I know he didn't mean to, but that's the same thing Smoots does. It gets called for tripping all the time. Janke gets it out of the zone. Battling. Lines are changing for Fremont. Pappas pursues. Got help now from Janke. That will be picked up in the neutral zone by Montiel Klein. Minute 45. How much time is left here in this first period? Saints with a 1-0 lead. Here comes Lee. Shot on net. It deflects off the goalie's glove. Centering attempt there. Lee was playing with a friend of his instead of putting the stick down and throw him in the net. Until Klein banks it back down behind the net. Up steps Lee to stop that attempt to clear. Making friends. That should be icing. Will be. Face off back in the forward zone for the Fremont. debating if I'm going to stick around for the paint drying or start making the pilgrimage, the 5.5 hour pilgrimage back to Omaha. Inside of a minute to play opening period. Shot was opportunity there. Backhanded give. Casey had it, didn't have it. Montiel Klein out of nowhere just pops up and he's like, covers ground quickly. .33 seconds remaining here. Oddly specific number. Lee has it on the far side. Gets it to Montiel Klein. Montiel Klein's got opportunity here. Shoots it right into the glove. It's dropped and then covered up with 11 seconds remaining. I don't even know if I'm going to do commercials after this period. Might just do some fan camming. See who's on the TikToks, see someone's on the Tinders maybe. See if you know anybody. Well, that's going to be the end of the first. Start the second, down 1-0. Well, we will. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back.
I can't believe it. It's my first blind date.
Oh, I do it all the time.
Really? Woo! You guys meet? Greg, Janice?
We sure did.
That was stupid.
Great.
This is Smart, a beeper service for just $1.99 a month. From who else? Smart Beep. Call 1-800-BEEP-199 for other smart stuff, like directions.
We've got chemistry here. You feel it?
I felt it.
All right, Janice.
Welcome back here in Dubuque. Fremont Flyers taking on the Dubuque Saints. Some fans sitting in the outdoor storage section, dressed like they're going to watch the game outdoors. Some people there see their boyfriends. Them too. Here to see their boyfriends. I think they're watching pissing. You know, the lady on the left parties. Oh, there's a lady who does the cool hand wave. Some more fans. That dude's watching pissing. Here, let's give him the fan cam treatment. That lady's looking for something. I can't believe you brought your gerbil to the game. Your pet gerbil's in that box. That's crazy. We almost brought our hamster, but Joey said not to. Said, don't eat him. You can take him over there, but you cannot eat that hamster. Don't feed him that other guy's snake either. Look at that lady singing the song. She is. Man, it's like she's good at it. Yep, she's singing the song. It's awesome. I've never even heard this song before. She's good at it. Oh, they got the heater jackets. That's pretty smart. Wave. All right. Some other fans on the ice. 1-0 lead for the home team here. Going into the second. Pappas to O'Malley. O'Malley puts a shot right into the glove. It was good. That was a good-looking shot. Just needed to put a little something that made it so it didn't go in the glove. Whatever that would be, needed to do that. Like maybe move it or, you know, make it curve or gain in elevation or maybe lose elevation. I don't know. Kept in by Casey. O'Malley has it. He's going to dump it down behind the net. And then up steps Pappas. That will get back to Casey again, who backhands it back in the corner. Backhanded dump in the corner here in Dubuque. Oh, down goes Peoples. And nothing, just ice being slippery. That's a good pass. Whaley. Tallest kid on the ice and the shortest kid on the ice. Tall kid wins. O'Malley, oh man, the sticks will trip you, dude. Janke now has it. He had it. Some defensive shuffling there. Off the bench comes Rocker, who saw an opportunity. Couldn't get there in time. Casey banks it up. And that was touched. Should not be an icing. Dangler got it right. Janke skating towards it, and he's going to overskate it now. And Brocker is going to pick up the slack, and Bowman's going to help out. Going to have to skate faster. Got a Nabby in the way there. Good job. It's Whaley getting pushed around by the little kid. That will clear. Taken in the neutral zone by Dubuque. Banked up and out. Good pass. That looked off sides, but what do I know? And not the guy who had the puck, his wingmate looked offsides. Good takeaway there. Nabby regroups and decides to let it go behind him. Kid acting like it's a half-ice practice. Montiel Klein saying, "Give me that damn puck." They're going to wave off the icing? No. It's colder in here today than it was yesterday. Probably colder outside, too. All right, Whaley flings it around. Comes O'Malley. Gets it to Ryan Lee, who looks to get it to Pappas. Lee getting the puck back. He's like, that's not who I pass it to. Ooh. Oh! There used to be a time when O'Malley was like the enforcer, wrecking ball. Not that he was doing anything bad or anything. He just, now he's kind of skating into it gingerly. I don't like the maturing of O'Malley. I mean, I do, but I don't. But that's actually a really smart play. Good for him. Pappas needs to get a little bit more aggressive there. And O'Malley didn't get that one. Mraz saves, stops the clock. And we're live from the Imon Arena, which was confusing because Cedar Rapids is also the Imon Arena, because Imon is their internet phone cable provider. So, Imon Ice Arena. That's what that's called in Cedar Rapids. Imon Ice Arena. It's confusing. It's like, yeah, you're on ice. It's a hockey rink. Oh, I'm on. Gotcha. Perker, perker, perker. Oh, big fan. Really danglered that one. Except for it wasn't wide open net. Only dangler could fan on a shot on a wide open net. All right, after this period, they will clean the ice. What's everybody doing today? Anything exciting? Good to hear. All righty. Where else it? Oh, blue tire. Wellman is just. Well, that's not even Wellman. That's Brocker. Oh. Let's say big ice. I guess. Well, it's not the biggest ice I've ever seen. Brocker with a chip over the stick. Janky can't get there. A lot of people whacking at it. That's it. Whoop! Up comes Lee. He's going to make some time and space in the middle, but sacrifice the puck to do it. He gives it to his buddy Whaley on defense. He's like, here, you're all paid to be out here. Whaley dumps it in. They're going to say that's icing. I'm going to say, you cray, you cray. That's what it is. Shot left. Someone's missing a glove. I don't say they're missing it. They're just not wearing it. Fell off. It looks to be a. It is. It's a Dubuque glove. At what level did they stop? I thought they would blow the whistle even if a glove came off. What level did they stop doing that? I'm not trying to be funny. That was a real thing, right? Like they would stop. Oh, nice job there, Pappas, making something happen, trying to get over to Montiel Klein. He will. And then bouncy puck coming the other way here. Whoa, that was a cool move. It was even a cooler takeaway. Oh, you gonna let him do that? Ooh, touch it, dude. Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. Oh, didn't touch it. Might see the Johnny Gaudreau, number 8, hanging from the rafters there. They retired his number. The USHL team that plays here did. They have Johnny Gaudreau and Matthew Gaudreau night, January 11th here. That's gonna be, I would imagine that'd be packed. Would be a fun game to go to. See him honor former player for the Dubuque, Johnny Gaudreau. Who, of course, passed away earlier this year. Got a hooking call. It looks like it's gonna be on Dubuque. That's a power play, y'all. So Flyers going to try a power play. They tried a penalty kill. That didn't work out so hot. I mean, it didn't really affect them. They didn't allow any points, but didn't make any points. So now they're going to try to take that one-man advantage and shove it up their butts. The opposing team's butts. Mraz wanting to get an assist. But in order to do that, I got to give it to somebody. Montiel Klein getting around people. Lee will curve in the middle now. Montiel Klein puts a shot. That's going to be a glove save and kept. So no rebound opportunity there for Flyers. What's going on? Try it again. Montiel Klein again. Looks to. Oh, off the crossbar. That was the closest shot we've had to a goal this game. No one's playing with the pucks in their hands. Montiel Klein now at the point. Takes a one-timer. It goes in the net. Montiel Klein with the goal to make it 1-1. See if we got the replay on that. Sure do. Montiel Klein there from the point, steps up, gets the puck, and then just lets her rip and gets the goal down low. Flyers hockey goal brought to you by Abelardo's. You want to break up with somebody, but you still promised them lunch? Take them to Abelardo's. Casey's going to get the assist on the Montiel Klein goal. Good stop by Mraz, and then it went in. No, I think they blew the whistle before, but it looks like I'm wrong. Yeah, I think they're going to give him the goal. I thought they blew the whistle first, but maybe not. So Saints answer quickly as they get scored on during a power play and then come back and retake their one-goal lead about 30 seconds later. Well, Dubuque takes away in the defensive zone, covered up by Mraz. When's Selection Sunday? Isn't that today? What time did they announce all the bowl games? Someone's got to know. I'm legit asking. I want to say it's like around 11 or 1 o'clock. Not so much, not as intrigued with the 12 teams. I mean, I think it's great that they're doing that, but some of the smaller bowl games have always provided some really, really fun games. And then everyone enters the transfer portal tomorrow, so it's like, whatever. All the players that got you where you're going are taking off. Well, Scott Frost got a gig. Good for him, I guess. Hi. Some ladies walked by here and stuck their head in. They wanted to see the legendary Dangler. And then they quickly left. They're like, ooh, that was not good. We did not need that. Man, it's like a Royal Rumble in front of that net. Everybody on the ice is right there. Oh! Whaley did some check work there in front of somebody's poster. That was clear, dude. Are you kidding me? That was clear, dog. 542. Trying to figure out what time the. Hey Eric, what time's the bowl selection? When do they announce all the bowl games? Someone look it up. I'm kind of busy. I want to say it's like noon or 1 o'clock. Banked up and out. And icing. Stops the clock with. You know, Google it, I guess. Ram Jam doing Black Betty. I think that was their song first, right? And then everyone else covered it. But the best one's still Tom Jones. The Tom Jones cover of Black Betty is pretty good. Oh, it's noon to 2 Eastern, so 11 to 3. God, you got 4 hours to fill? That's a lot of, I mean, I guess there's still, well, I guess because there's some teams where it's like once you know who's in the 12 teams, then you can start inviting the other ones. And you got to call them and let them know that they're there and make sure they say yes. Then you got to put your left foot in and shake it all about. I think we got enough sides there. Maybe puck left the playing field. Maybe none of that. Yep, 11 Eastern. Thank you, Eric. Appreciated. Rocker is like, what just bit me? Oh, it's the puck. I forgot. That was feet on feet crime. Should be like play a game. Hit the defensive player and then put him in his own bench. Come on, man. Defensive player is going to shoot it right at his friend. Maybe it's not the friend. He's on his team, though. Here's Montiel Klein. He's got the lone goal of the game for the Flyers. Then he just drop passes it to nobody. And then Lee comes and picks it up. Lee scores! So Ryan Lee ties it up for Fremont. As Montiel Klein brings it in and accidentally left it. And then two Dubuque players passed over it, and Lee picks it up. Take a look at it yourself. You see Montiel Klein bring it in. He'll accidentally drops it, and then Dubuque passes it over. Ryan Lee comes in and picks up the garbage. Now we're back tied at 2. Saved by Mraz. He's going to cover that up and stop the clock again. Tied at 2 with 3:51 to play in the second period. Montiel Klein with the first goal. Ryan Lee with goal number 2. With the assist to Montiel Klein, and should get the assist to the other two Dubuque players that just skated past the open puck in the middle of the ice. They are the true assist kings who allowed for Lee to pick it up. Oh man, my back. Tied at 2, 3:43 remaining. Period number 2. After this period, they will clean the ice. We will take a commercial break. When you come back, you'll have a muted stream. So if you come back from all the fart commercials and you don't hear anything, you don't need to call your SO and be like, that internet's broken. No, Dangler muted it because otherwise they're playing music in here and then I get put in YouTube prison. Here they come. Uh-oh. Nah, that's not good. Again, as soon as Fremont scores, Saints come back and score, so they break the tie shortly after the tie came. Now it's 3-2. Got a game day menu here, huh? Let's see what we got. It's the same stuff you get at the concession stand. Oh, no, it's not. We got other stuff. Everything's $1,000. Left them some pissin' bottle openers in this suite here. We got kicked out of the press boxes. Oh, O'Malley. Backhand pass. Rocker. Missed the puck. Cunningham takes on 2. I'll keep going. I got my freestyles are wicked. You know, I get in the cipher and throw down with like Spec the Deck and me and Raekwon. You know, I'll drop some elementary style freestyle. You know, there's a penalty coming up. They all sound like the O'Reilly Auto Parts commercial. So it's a delayed penalty on Dubuque. So with 1:49 to go, Flyers going to have them shout, "Power play!" Yeah, you saw a sign on the van that said no public restrooms, but I saw a drunk guy peeing on your van last night. That was probably me. It wouldn't surprise me if someone peed on the van. I don't care. Probably peed in it. Elbows. Ooh, that's naughty stuff. Shouldn't do that. That's not nice. Pappas to Montiel Klein shoots and saved by the Dubuque goalie. I got to take off my Stan March for President sticker because he didn't win. Got to put on my new sticker. It says, "Find me on OnlyVans." What do you mean, find me on OnlyFans? No, find me on OnlyVans. All the hot van things are. Subscribe and check out my tore-up seats. That went off somebody. Casey. Casey's going to get called for being a dick. Told you. So Casey's going to... Oh, there's going to be offsetting penalties on that one, so... It won't matter. Cross-checking. Why are they putting the 2 minutes on the board? It'll be 5-on-5 once your first one comes out. Don't put it on the... Oh, yeah. Come on now. Dango knows what to do. Don't just put them in the record books there. Don't put them actually on the overhead. Because you're going to have 5-on-5. Yeah, there you go. Good job, boys. And you just tell them after the 2 minutes are over, like 45 seconds into period 2, if they can come out after the next whistle. Huele. Oh, he fans on it. That was a design fan. Yeah. Should have designed that play more. Whaley making someone miss, and it's a one-man advantage here, so really it's like a two-man advantage when someone's down on the ice like that. Good pass to Montiel Klein. He's going to try to toe pick it. Toe drag, I should say. Toe picks the cutting edge. Ice skate. So I think that's Whaley who's down. Pappas there to try to get in. He decides he's going to become a speed bump. Brocker's like, I can be a speed bump. Well, that's Montiel Klein. My bad. Ooh, deflected off the goalie. 26 seconds in the period, 36 seconds on the power play. So if they don't score here, there will be a 10-second power play to start off the third. Or you can just score here and not worry about it. Shot down low. You got Cunningham in front of the net. 5 seconds left. That's going to be cleared. Brass is going to stop that one. That'll end the period. 11 seconds left on the power play. We'll be back for period 3 after this.
You're different. You do things your way. That's what makes you one of a kind. You don't need things. You're happy with who you are. You don't care about money. You have everything you've ever wanted. You don't do it for appearances. You do it because it works. And this is not a card. This is you. It's a lifestyle. A choice. Your choice. Introducing a used 1996 Honda Accord. A car for people who have life figured out and just need a way to get somewhere. Luxury is a state of mind.
All right, welcome back. Third and final period. 3-2 your score here. The Flyers are going to start third with an 11-second power play. All right. This is the first game of 2. Another game after this at noon. Varsity. Gizane. All right, there we go. Montiel Klein bringing it in on the near side. Pappas going on the far corner. Cunningham there as well. Pappas pursuing behind the net, trying to take it away. That'll do it. So now the penalty's over, so both teams have the same amount of players on the ice. Lee gives the Pappas. Pappas get back to Lee. Montiel Klein trying to give it to somebody. Cunningham's going to bring it in. And he had like a bunch of white jerseys on him. Got a cherry picker there. Montiel Klein picked it up. And that's going to be touched. It was played with a high stick. Yeah. All right. Shot missed the net, but the boards really felt that one. Centering pass gets to Janke. The pass from Dubuque. So that was nice of Janke to help him out. We've got players running into each other. Whaley's like, come on, team. So we got to dump it in because there was a lack of hustle to get back on sides. Uh-oh, we're missing Lumber. Should be icing. Sure enough. Face off in the forward zone for Fremont. See if they can do anything with it. Pappas keeps it in. Nope. Spoke too soon. I looked offsides that way. Or nothing. It's that I don't know diddly squat. That was clean, actually. Montiel Klein, the old rope-a-dope. And twice. The old slapper-clapper from the blue line. Goalie's on his back like a turtle upside down. Oh, careful there. Good no call. Save kicked out by Mraz. Cleared out by Cunningham and icing the call. Ugh. I love Booger McFarland. He's great, man. Seriously. He's a great analytics guy for football. Does the color commentary, if you will, or whatever. Yeah, he's awesome. That's awesome. Remember they had him on Monday Night Football for a while. He was in the JLG lift, and they would go to him all the time. Now he just seems to be in the studio. $225 boxes of pizza for the watch party, man. Bet they had a coupon. Well, it'd be more impressive if there was 225 Shaq-a-Ronis. Those are like 3 times the size of normal pizzas. So it'd be like having 600 pizzas if you had 225 Shaq-a-Ronis. Oh, Wellman's going to get another penalty. Looks like we're going to get a cross-check here. That might be his 3rd of the game, I believe. Maybe not. I don't know. Well, you stats nerds can figure that out. Still pumped about thinking about all the Shaq-a-Ronis. Smells like chili cheese dogs in here. It's messing with me. I can't even smell that good. My sinuses are. And that kid's, he's like doing his Gavin Montiel Klein impersonation. Except for he didn't score. Comes Cunningham, far side. Short-handed opportunity here. He's just taking up time, if nothing else. And then Montiel Klein will put some pressure on. Cunningham has it, shoots it. It gets off of the defenseman's stick, though. But anytime you can get some short-handed opportunities like that, you take them. Lee now clearing the puck out of the zone. Montiel Klein pursuing. Montiel Klein getting it. Short-handed backhand goal. Backhanded short-handed goal by Gavin Montiel Klein. Let's take a look at that. Nope, that's the last one. Never mind. Didn't save, apparently. Still on a power play is Dubuque, but now they're tied at 3. Flyers hockey goal brought to you by Abelardo's. If you're looking to give somebody something for Christmas, do not get them Abelardo's unless you don't like them. Think of them Abelardo. $10:13. Oh, I forgot to stop the clock. Whatever. I'll pick it up when it gets to my time. Shot saved by Mraz. So Dubuque still with one extra player on the ice for another 24 seconds. Tied at 3 here in the third, less than 10 minutes to go. Pappas will clear that one out at the blue line, sends it down. Brocker skating with one hand on a stick. There you go. Pulled a Montiel Klein there and made some opportunity for himself. That passes behind its intended target for Dubuque. So penalty over. Whoa, that's a, what the hell was that? Up and out, Janke pursuing. I think that puck is in the stands. (3-3), 9:16 remaining here in period 3 from Dubuque. Montiel Klein has 2 of the 3 goals here today. Makes a player fall down, puts it into the glove of the Dubuque goalie. Oh, they're playing Young Gravy. Place rules. That's a good pass. Be 1-on-1 here. Cunningham takes on a small kid. Shot misses the net. Montiel Klein battles on the far boards. Casey has it. Montiel Klein looking to bank it up, but does not get through. That kid just punched the kid in the head. So there's that. Oh, good save by Mraz. Casey behind, or no, that's Ryan Lee trying to get to Montiel Klein. Dubuque got in the way of that pass. Still in the forward zone, and possession will be given back to Fremont in the neutral zone. Well, that would look like a slash there, but no call. Oh, and that was like an elbow, no call. It's okay. Offsides, no call. Stop me if you've heard this one before. That kid's gonna go visit our own bench. Gotta buy a ticket. You can't just just can't do that. Boise State number 3, huh? Arizona State number 4. That's kind of surprising. I know they won the championship, but whatever. So those guys get a first round bye, huh? Thanks for keeping me updated, Eric. I do appreciate it. Only, what, 8 more to pick out here? .637 to go. Lee banks it up. Montiel Klein going to get to it first. He's going to have an opportunity here to, again, backhand. It goes above the net, though. Then he gets double teamed on the far side. Oregon, Georgia, Boise State. Clemson versus Texans. Okay. Oh, takeaway there. Collision! Collision! Brocker gets it back to the point. Casey puts a shot toward the net. A lot of opportunity in front there, but it's going to be covered up by the Dubuque goalie. Brock will take the face-off for Fremont. And that stretch, no, that's not even a stretch, but that pass is made. So is the save by Mraz. 5:33 remaining here in the third period, tied at 3. Been a back and forth game. Never been more than a 1-goal lead for either team. Shots right at the net. Good pressure in the defensive zone there by Fremont. Cunningham is going to bring it out. Got a 4-on-2 here. Cunningham on the far side. He's got Pappas in the middle. He gets it pickpocketed though. No shot on that opportunity. Now it's a 2-on-1 coming back the other way. And Whaley is going to take up the middle and the shooter. The pass to the open man does not get there. Oh, another second fan of this line. And back into the defensive zone. You can feel it picking up a little bit here. Sense some urgency on both sides. With only 4:33 to go. Wellman will look to clear the zone. A lot of people getting right to the puck, which is good. Now that they normally don't, they're just definitely more tenacity here. Montreal Klein with the shot, save, open, dropped, and covered up with 4:08. $93,000 of you watching online right now. Appreciate it. You can hear the locker room music. Assume that's the home team. Open pass there, and Montreal Klein's going to try to create some more time and space. Gets uh-oh. Turnover. Shot's going to go on, and it's going to be deflected by Mraz, kicked out to the near boards. But the opportunity now is in the defensive zone, and that's going to bounce off Mraz up in the sky and into the net, where play will stop with 3:27 to go. So 3-3. If you believe the shots on goal thing, which I always warned against, there's almost 3 times as many shots on net for the Saints as there is for Fremont. The score is the same. So if you're a numbers dork, there you go. You are welcome. Backhanded pass to the goalie, also known as a shot on net. Opportunity in front there. Off of the outside pads of Cunningham. O'Malley tried to get there, didn't do it. Casey dishes it back behind the net to Cunningham on the far corner, trying to get it to Pappas. That will clear. Pappas and O'Malley will be the closest to it in the neutral zone. O'Malley getting lumber taken away from him here, and his gloves are off, and probably doesn't know where he's at. Ooh, open puck in front of the net there. Good job by Casey to get rid of that. O'Malley looking to backhand clear. Pappas will, I thought that went out of the zone, but apparently not. Brocker now has it. 2:41 to play. No one wants the damn puck. Don't pass it in front of the net. Cunningham knows better. Up to Pappas' far side. Pappas will clear it. Here comes O'Malley on the near side. Good pass in the neutral zone too, and a waiting Saint put off the pads of Cunningham again. 2:20 now. Still tight at 3. Pappas looking to clear it, and that does clear, but quickly brought back in on sides by the lone Dubuque player. And he's going to shoot it and goes left of the net. There's no follow-up for Dubuque. Montreal Klein wraps it back around to Pappas on the far side, who will touch it, and that'll clear. O'Malley will pursue. Pappas and O'Malley will change lines. Montreal Klein applies pressure at the blue line. Still comes in on sides. Shot is left of the net again by Dubuque. 1:38 now to go, period 3. And Flyers having a hard time clearing the zone. They finally get it now. It's Montiel Klein on the far side. He's got 2 white jerseys and a goalie in front of him. Shoots it, goes right at the net. Will wrap around and come back into the neutral zone. Whaley will get it and throw it back toward center ice. Notre Dame and Indiana. That's a really good game. Shot left of the net. 1:05 to play. Inside of a minute now. Whaley with the puck. At this point, you just might want to clear it. Do not leave that puck in the defensive zone. 44 seconds left. I think that was a steamroll. Up and taken away right at the blue line. Wellman's going to get it. 27 seconds left. You got Montiel Klein on the far side. You got Lee on the near side. Shot on net for Wellman. Actually, it was outside the net, but the goalie touched it. Whatever. No one's in front of the net for. We got a penalty coming up here on Dubuque. Shot, covered, save right into the crotch or something of the goalie, but he fell down and stopped it. Ooh, Penn State and SMU's another good one. Looks like we'll have offsetting penalties. Ryan Lee will serve for Fremont and Henry for Dubuque. 13 seconds remaining. 13 seconds, tied at 3. And a timeout called by somebody. So we'll take a quick timeout here, come back and for the conclusion of this game.
So I was reeling her in, and that fish was that big.
No, it's only that big.
Ah, I gotta find myself a nice country girl already.
On that thing?
Yep, on farmersonly.com.
Wow, she sure is pretty.
And she likes to fish, too.
Boys, I found myself a date. Gotta go.
I'm telling you, that fish was this big.
What's the name of that dating site again?
farmersonly.com.
You don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.com.
Welcome back to Dubuque, Iowa. I'm on Arena. Junior varsity showdown between the Dubuque Saints and Fremont Flyers. First game of the day. Broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dang. Timeout called by one of the two teams. 13 seconds left, tied at 3. I believe there's shootouts after if they end up in a tie at the end of 3. I believe there's a 3-man shootout. Or you could just score here and goalie's in the net still. That's interesting for Fremont. Face-offs in the other zone. You would think you'd pull the goalie and have an extra attacker. But that's not the case. Montiel Klein on the ice. Brocker, Pappas, Cunningham. Pappas took a stick to the face. They haven't started. They started the clock late. That's the home advantage, I guess. Pappas gets it over to Montiel Klein. No. It's 5 seconds left. They started the clock 5 seconds late. I think the refs realized that the clock was not on in time, and they called it early because they realized the clock, they screwed up. So we are going to overtime. believe it's a 3-man shootout. Nebraska did not make the 10-team play. That's a shocker, man. I mean, you get that high-paid quarterback, and you got a whole fan base and everything. Kind of surprised. I mean, I guess you knew you were screwed when Alabama didn't make it, though, you know. And it just shows you they only like Nick Saban, who actually, I guess I didn't really know a whole lot about him, but he's really good on College Game Day. So I like watching him do that. Yeah. That's correct. 3 shooters for each team. This is, I think, the 3rd overtime game for the Flyers. They have, I think they went to like 8 rounds one time and lost. And I think they lost in 4 or 5 the other time. So let's see what happens here. Wellman will be the first shooter for Fremont. He nails it. So Wellman, the first for Fremont, buries it. Mraz going to take his first overtime shooter here. Number 24 for Dubuque. He will bury it as well. So second shooter for Fremont. It's going to be Gavin Montiel-Klein. Starting a little slow here. Getting all handsy. Off the crossbar, but will miss. Number 8 for Dubuque will be the second shooter. Mraz here. Has a weird stance. Oh, there he comes out. No goal there. We are tied at 1. Third shooter for Fremont to be number 7, Brendan Cunningham. And he will not get there. Tried to deke the goalie a little too late. So it's up to Mraz here to continue this. A goal on Mraz ends the game. A save continues for one more round. Number 7. He gets it. That'll be the final here. In overtime, Saints win 5-4. Or they put 5-4 on here, but whatever. You get it. Thanks for joining us. Varsity coming up after this. See ya.